play Saturday in goal yet?
I do not. No, I'm assuming that'll be determined tomorrow. I would assume that it would be a split this weekend, but I'm not sure which one will be which.
Does it matter really if it's Saturday or Sunday to you?
No, not really. I mean, the Battle of Alberta is always a fun game to be a part of, but be able to come back here and play in front of the fans against Vegas and other divisional games is going to be huge too. So for me, I'm just looking forward to getting back in the net.
What do you just make of these stretch of games against 5 straight against division foes here after not seeing a single one to this point?
Yeah, these are, like Zach said, they're fun games to be a part of. The intensity always kind of ramps up a little bit. You see these guys a lot every year. And, you know these teams, so usually tight checking games, and there's not a lot of space out there. So these are the games you need to win to catch the teams in front of you and put some distance between the teams behind you, too. So these are all going to be important games coming up.
Kevin, how do you view the competition? Because the last few years, the backups, regardless of who they weren't able to get a lot of wins, and you were going to get the net 65, 70 times. Koskinen's come in, he's got some wins, and usually when you win, you get an opportunity to play more. How does that competition change in your mind, if any, from previous years?
I mean, we've always had, some good goalies here, and it's always been a good competition. And, it's great to see Mikko come in and get some big wins for the team when, my game's not, where I want it to be right now. So it gives me some time to work on my game, come out early a bit in practice, and be ready for the next time I get in there. But it's nice to see him get some wins, too.
Is there any specific thing about your game right now that you're working on that you're not enamored with?
No, just kind of working through different movement patterns and stuff like that, just focusing on my tracking and getting, reads and rebound control back to normal.
Cam, how closely do you analyze your game? Looking at a lot of video, working with the coach. What is it that you want to do that when you have that time to do so?
A little bit of everything. We do video usually after games, kind of see what we can tighten up from the last game, and you usually just put together a practice plan from there, come out early, and maybe work on a few scenarios that maybe we need to tighten up from the last game.
Now, in a perfect world, you probably want to know well in advance when you're starting, but is that line of communication good between coach and the other goaltender that kind of that rhythm you got to find? Yeah,
they're very good at communicating that. We always know at least the day before, and they'll give us the plan for the weekend, I'm sure, tomorrow. So the line of communication is always great between Dustin, myself, and Mikko, so definitely no issues there.
When you're a left winger who gets moved off the first line to the third line, you still get a chance to play, and you can impress the coach and score a goal and get your job back. When you're a goalie and the other guy plays, you're on the bench. How do you fix that? How do you impress the coach with a ball cap on?
You come to the rink every day that you're not playing. You have a smile on your face. You work hard on and off the ice, and you get ready for the next time that you are in there. So you make sure you can impress them next time you get a chance.
Well, it's an interesting dynamic in that you're both battling for the same position, but you're also cheering for each other. What's it like trying to find that balance?
That's what you're part of throughout your whole career. You want to be pushed, and you want to push the other guy, but at the same time you want to have a good rapport off the ice too. So we've got that here, and like I said, I'm happy that Mikko's getting us some wins, and I'm just looking forward to getting back in the net whenever I get a chance.